The UFC just dropped Freedom 250, aka the White House card, with Justin Gaethje taking on Ilia Topuria as the main event. And I kind of think this card is a little mid, probably like a 7 out of 10 card. Some of the reasoning why is that the UFC hyped this card up and has been hyping this card up for well over a year and a half now. And they're talking about 7, maybe possibly 8 title fights on this card. And, you know, there's a title fight, there's an interim title fight, but I don't know, this kind of seems like a step down from definitely UFC 300 and definitely not worth the hype that the UFC was trying to put into this off of first glance, obviously. Now, this isn't to take away from the exciting fights that are going to happen on this card. I think Ilia and Gaethje was a fight that needed to be made. I'm glad that they're finally making it, and I think it's going to be a great headliner. Alex Pereira versus Cyril Gane is going to be incredibly exciting. I think there's going to be a huge change of the guards, and Alex Pereira has an opportunity to become a 3-division champion. Cyril Gane has a chance to redeem himself to possibly take on Aspinall for the belt again. I love that the UFC put Sean O'Malley on this card. I think he's one of the golden boys of the UFC and deserved to be on this card. And Ayman Zahabi gets a huge chance to prove why he's one of the top bantamweights in the division and really give himself a chance to go for the title shot. Now, these last 3 fights are kind of where the rating really drops for me. Mauricio Hufi versus Michael Chandler doesn't make a whole ton of sense for me. I know that they have to put Michael Chandler against somebody, but Mauricio Hufi's coming off a huge win, and I think Rafael Fiziev is definitely better than Michael Chandler, so it's kind of a weird step down in competition. I think Mauricio Hufi's going to have a great fight and look awesome against Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler's likely going to get knocked out, in my first opinion. I know they got to put Bo Nickel on here because, you know, he's boys with Trump, but I'm off the Bo Nickel hype train, and I'm not a huge fan of it, and it's not really something that I was personally wanting to see on the card. And then Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia. I mean, it's a good fight, but it doesn't make a whole ton of sense for the White House card. All in all, that's not me hating on the card or trying to take away from what the card could be. It's still going to be a super exciting night. That's just kind of my first opinion, but interesting card. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Make sure to like the video, follow us for more content. I'm kind of curious what y'all think about this one because I don't know, jury's still out.